It's time for Monett High School Sports on MHSCubs.com. Tonight's game is sponsored by Vaughn Dirtworks, ASI Architectural Systems Incorporated, Nestle Road and Roberts, Race Brothers Farm and Home Supply, Davis & Son, Bass Equipment, Lance Metlock, Missouri Farm Bureau, 3D Corporate Solutions, Lawrence County Record, Marionville Power Sports, First State Bank, Circle M Meats, Bennett Wormington Funeral Home, EFCO, Stay Clear, Wild Lights, Shane's Heating and Air, Grand Tire, Jimmy Mitchell Motors, Coast to Coast, Tyson Foods, Scott Smith Farmers Insurance, Play Power, Freedom Bank of Southern Missouri, Price Cutter, the CPA Group, Wintech, Randall Mosry and Randall, Andy Brandt Shelter Insurance, Industrial Machine and Engineering Company, Quick Draw Gun, Morton Buildings, Buchanan Funeral Home, Great Dave's Coffee, Crown Double K Realty, Monett Mufflers and More, K's Floral Affair and Gardens, High Five Sports Grill, Jack Henry, Jim Bass Electric and Refrigeration, Jamie Lenz, Joe's Tree Service, Home Shield Pest Control, The Washery Laundromat, Sonic Drive-In, Danae's Virtual Desk, Rollo Insurance, Schreiber Foods, Lili Asian Buffet and Dining, Cox Health, Monett Athletic Booster Club, Remax Properties, Blouse Family Dentistry, Windmill Ridge Golf Course, Prime Cut, Jim Haston, Edward Jones, Tombstone Solutions, Advanced Jiffy Machine Products, and K Concrete. Now celebrating his 40th year of sports play-by-play broadcasting, here is Missouri Sports Hall of Fame broadcaster Mike McClure.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Burl Fowler Stadium in Monett. This is Mike McClure, and welcome to today's high school soccer match between the Aurora Hound Dogs and the Monett Cubs. The Hound Dogs are coached by Sean Pennell. The Cubs are coached by Chris Villa. Chris in his 12th season. Cubs coming off a victory at Cassville 1 week ago. This coming Thursday, Monett will be playing at New Covenant Academy. We will come back and start our pre-match visit with Monett soccer coach Chris Villa after this timeout. You're listening to Monett Cubs Soccer on MHSCubs.com.
Vaughn Dirtworks, family-owned and operated since 1959, is the leader in southwest Missouri in excavation work, including dozer work and hauling. They salute the area student-athletes. We appreciate the extra effort to excel in both academics and athletics. Best wishes for a successful season from everyone at Vaughn Dirtworks, north of Monett on Highway H. Call 417-235-7700.
Architectural Systems Incorporated's mission is to serve as a full-service partner to our customers in the commercial construction industry. We will continually strive to improve, meet, or exceed our commitment to provide the highest quality products and on-time delivery. Our goal is to be your single source for everything from engineering to finished product. ASI is expanding. Apply online at asi-mo.com/careers. ASI is an equal opportunity employer.
Construction is underway at the current office building of Nestle Road and Roberts Optometrists, a member of Vision Source at 5th and Cleveland in Monett. We are excited to announce our building renovation is in progress. Please pardon our mess while we remodel. When the renovation is complete in early 2025, the name of our clinic will change to Roberts Family Eye Care. What won't change is our promise to bring you superior personalized optometry services. Call 417-235-5250.
Race Brothers Farm and Home Supply carries a complete line of farm and home supplies, including clothing, electrical, plumbing, lawn and garden, outdoor power equipment, tools, truck accessories, pet supplies, cattle handling equipment, farm fencing, toys, and much more. You'll find your service outstanding whether your needs are for home or acreage in the country. Family owned and operated since 1971, Race Brothers features 3 locations, including Springfield, Carthage, and South Highway 37 in Monett. You'll like the way we do business. Tell a friend.
Monett Cubs Soccer on MHSCubs.com, brought to you in part by Vaughn Dirtworks, hauling and excavation work since 1959. ASI, Architectural Systems Incorporated, locations in Monett, Aurora, and Granby, hiring at all 3 locations. Nessa Road and Roberts Optometrist, 3 convenient locations, Monett, Mount Vernon, and Shell Knob, asking how clear is your vision. And Race Brothers Farm and Home Supply, family-owned since 1971. You'll like the way they do business. Tell a friend. Starting our pre-match visit with Chris Villa, Monett and Aurora tonight. The Cubs here in the middle part of September, a lot of matches, but thankfully had about 7 days off. Got a victory at Cassville a week ago. Conference winner of Cassville, beating a team in the Big 8 Conference. And let's just ask you now, it's just Cassville, Aurora, McDonald County, Monett. Those are the 4 schools remaining in the Big 8 that play soccer, correct?
That is correct, and we get to play a home and away game. So technically give us, 6, 7, 8 games.
Good.
Just in the conference.
Okay.
Correct.
Well, let's talk about that Cassville match and your thoughts on how the kids performed.
Oh, it was a very, I want to say, very even match. Out through the first half, like it was expected. Cassville it's a very strong team at home, and they know how to play on their field, which makes it complicated on us to find the spaces there. But over time, I think we handled the ball possession most of the entire game, and I knew sooner or later we were going to try to find him and put him in the net, which we did. We stayed patient, and we scored, I believe, within minutes of the second half, or first goal, and everything was well till we got a PK called within 2-3 minutes left of the regular match, and that went into overtime. Where we were able to capitalize out of 3 goals out of that first and second half overtime.
Santiago scoring 3 of your goals, and again, he's just a pretty special soccer athlete.
He is. He plays very well. He feels comfortable with the ball and moves very well. Has a very powerful right leg shot. That his shots are just amazing, and you can tell he practices those very well. So he definitely he's been scoring. Almost every single game that we have, at least he scores a goal or 2 for sure.
We'll continue our pre-match visit with Chris Villa in a minute on MHSCubs.com.
Established in 1978, Davis & Son has become a well-known and respected name in the plumbing, heating, and air service industry. We built a reputation for excellence that stands the test of time. Since 2023, under new ownership, we've continued to expand our offerings, providing year-round comfort solutions for homes, commercial spaces, and industrial facilities throughout Southwest Missouri. For plumbing, electrical, heating, and air, call Davis & Son at 417-235-6688.
Founded in 1961, Bass Equipment provides the world's most complete line of rabbit and small animal equipment. For over 60 years, Bass Equipment continues to be the most experienced and knowledgeable manufacturer in the industry. Visit their website, bassequipment.com, or call 235-7557. Bass Equipment proudly manufactures their products at 607 17th Street in Monett.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're here for all of life's wins. Like when you get a new car, or new boat, or new driver, or when your son moves out but your mom moves in, or you find out you're expecting again, or when one rental property turns into 2, then 20, or you realize they're all in Tornado Alley. Life is full of life events. Make sure you have the right policy for each of life's wins.
See Lance Metlock, your Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent in Monett. And if you're in Missouri, he's got you covered.
Founded in 2002, 3D Corporate Solutions at 601 North 13th Street in Monett is one of the nation's leading providers of pet food ingredients. At the core of our business is a value-added, all-encompassing package not available anywhere else in the industry. Our partners choose us time and again because we resourcefully offer them a comprehensive array of products and services. Our team's professional experience allows 3D Corporate Solutions to create, produce, and manage all aspects of pet food ingredients for each unique partner's specific needs.
Monett Cubs Soccer, sponsored in part by Davis & Son. For plumbing, electrical, heating, and air, call them at 417-235-6688. Bass Equipment at 607 17th Street for rabbit and small animal equipment. Lance Metlock, Missouri Farm Bureau at 100 Chapel Drive. If you're in Missouri, he's got you covered. And 3D Corporate Solutions, a leading provider of pet food ingredients. Continuing our pre-match visit with Chris Villa, Monett and Aurora. Aurora kind of a young team this year. Just thoughts on playing Aurora for the first of the two matches. You go to Aurora on October the 15th.
Yeah, we've had some really exciting games against Aurora, based on our past games. And this year I haven't seen them much. I know they're struggling on some scoring and some goals based on the results that I get to see from out of Misha website. And but still, it doesn't change being a conference and district opponent and being right next door to us. So it's kind of like Casio. It becomes it becomes a those games that they want to win as much as we want to win. And I'm anticipating a very tight game in the first 10-15 minutes. Again, they're going to try to keep us from scoring. Possession-wise in the ball, I'm hoping my team can get that today, and hopefully they can be patient enough moving the ball around. We practiced that. We worked like that. We talked about it. I think playing in Casio helped us a lot with, especially teams that I think we feel like we can dominate ball possession-wise. We got to be able to try to make those shots on frame and try to score quick enough. I think the quicker enough we score, the better for us and the team.
What in particular have you worked on over the last 7 days, since you haven't had to worry about matches over the last 7 days? What do you work on in practice this time of year?
Two main things that we worked on. One was creating the space with or without the ball, and the other one is consistency on scoring. I think my team really has a lot of opportunities to score. And we have a lot of guys that can score. Santi, I know he has come up a few times with 2 or 3 goals per game, and but it can be just Santi, and that's something that we talked about. Ivan does some great runs, and he also, has some goals on him. But at the same time, I know he misses a lot of shots too. That we are working with him on that. We work with some other guys on my wings. OCL, for example, another one that has a good power, left-footed. That that he needs to feel a little more comfortable. He needs to feel a little more comfortable out there, more loose. So we worked on that, but spacing and really taking advantage of the chances that we have, shots on goal.
Knock on wood. How are the injuries this time of year?
The injuries are good. We are technically staying pretty healthy. And again, I've always said this, but I think I do a really good job with giving them some time to rest when they're fatigued. When I see them, they're not running, they're not sprinting certain plays that they should be running or sprinting, then that's a red flag right away. So that tells me there are two things: either you're hurt or you're tired. But mostly they're tired. Obviously we played a lot of games last week before we get this little break. Right. So I make a lot of changes when I need to, just to keep them healthy more than anything else. But other than that, they're all doing really well.
Good. Chris, appreciate the visit. Good luck in the match tonight.
Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it, and we'll see you tonight.
Monett Soccer head coach Chris Villa joining us on the pre-match interview. We'll come back with more from Burrow Fowler Stadium in a moment on MHSCubs.com.
Bigger is Better, Lawrence County Record, and Continuing the Monett Times is the new title of the weekly newspaper that now covers Berry County and Lawrence County. The advertisers, new readers, and original readers alike see the value in the merged product and its wealth of information. Subscription options include print edition, online edition, or both. Lawrence County Record can also handle your printing needs. Call 417-466-2185 or stop by 312 South Hickory Street in Mount Vernon or go online, lawrencecountyrecord.com.
If the American dream of homeownership is your dream too, it can become a reality with realistic goals, sound advice, careful planning, and a clear understanding of the costs involved. First State Bank's experienced mortgage lenders are available every day to answer your questions and guide you through this process and keep you informed before and after you've completed the mortgage closing. Need help planning your new home purchase? Contact First State Bank with locations in Purdy, Monett, Pierce City, and Cassville. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Circle M Meats, our mission is to provide and produce premium quality, sustainably sourced meats. We use our state-of-the-art dry aging facility to enrich the meat's natural flavor and elevate your dining experience. Circle M Meats offers excellent cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and wild-caught seafood. We offer the largest and finest assortment of dry-aged steaks in Missouri. Stop by 602 North 17th Street, across from Monett High School, or shop online, circlemmeats.com.
Bennett Wormington Funeral Home was established in 1946 on the foundation of personal, professional, and compassionate service to Monett and the surrounding communities. The mission of Bennett Wormington Funeral Home is to provide the highest quality of care to the families they serve. They are always available to sit down and discuss any needs you may have. Call 235-3141 or stop by Bennett Wormington Funeral Home at 216 2nd Street in Monett.
Monett Cub Soccer on MHSCubs.com, brought to you in part today by Lawrence County Record, print edition or online edition, the best of both worlds. Lawrence County Record, and continuing the Monett Times. For those Monett Times subscribers, we encourage you to get your renewal with the Lawrence County Record. Subscription prices start at just $33. First State Bank, ask for Casasa checking, earn high interest, get cash back. Circle M Meats, you can taste the difference, 602 North 17th Street. Call them at 417-405-1112. Missouri's largest selection of the dry-aged steaks, largest facility, and it's worth the just deliciousness is the big word that comes to mind. You literally can taste the difference. They have more than just steaks. They have pork. They have seafood. They have salmon, bass, shrimp, among others. They're at Circle M Meats. Bennett Wormington Funeral Home, Rick Wormington and his staff at 216 2nd Street. Mike McClure back at Burrow Fowler Stadium, Kenley Richardson Field, Monett and Aurora in boys soccer tonight. The Cubs coming in at 6-4, Aurora at 0-9. A young Hound Dog soccer team this year. Played a very difficult schedule. They will get better. And Coach Sean Pinnell, in his third season, a graduate of Aurora, played college soccer at Central Methodist in Fayette, back at his alma mater. And here is his starting lineup today. On defense, it's Denzel Figueroa, he is a junior. Eddie Gonzalez, a junior. Jalen Phillips, a junior. And Brandon Helgerson, a sophomore. At midfield, Darian Dummett, a senior. Santi Reyes, a junior. Josh Gonzalez, a freshman. And Mario Jimenez, a junior. And at the forward for Aurora, Sam Freitas, a senior. And Logan Strong, a junior. Their goalkeeper today is a freshman, Lucian McKinley. Starting lineup for the Monett Cubs for head coach Chris Villa in his 12th season. Career record of 192 wins, 102 losses, 1 tie. In goalkeeper today, it is Jose Rueda, who is a sophomore. On defense, Lance Anderson, a senior. Aaron Lopez, a senior. And Jose Garcia, a sophomore. The midfielders, Angel Hernandez, a junior. Israel Valdez, a junior. Josue Alberto, a junior, and OCL Serrano, a senior. The final midfielder is Ovio Gonzalez, a junior. And at the forward positions for Monett today, Ivan Montalongo and Santiago Bernal, the two Cubs' leading goal scorers this year. Bernal already with 11 goals, and Montalongo has 5 goals for the Cubs. OCL Serrano also with 5 goals. Ovio Gonzalez with 2, and Hector Gonzalez with 1 goal. The Cubs and the Hound Dogs, more pregame from Burrow Fowler Stadium in a moment.
As part of Apogee's architectural framing systems, the FCO brand is excited for new opportunities to build on its commitments to technology, innovation, and total satisfaction by keeping pace with the evolving needs of its customers. We want you to be a part of our team in the Monett manufacturing facility. Apply online, fcocorp.com/aboutus/careers. Apogee's Architectural Framing Systems is an equal opportunity employer.
Keep your property looking new with professional exterior cleaning services from Stay Clear. Need your windows cleaned? Do you need help with soft washing services? From roofs to driveways, Stay Clear is your preferred expert. They also offer professional pressure washing services that are sure to make your property shine. We are here to make your home or business look its best. See our 5-star reviews on Facebook. For your free estimate, call 417-669-5107 or go online to stayclearllc.com.
Take the guesswork out when you're looking to replace your HVAC system. or looking to install your heating, ventilating, and air conditioning system for new residential or commercial construction. Hire the professionals at Shane's Heating and Air, family owned and operated since 1946. They specialize in geothermal and conventional HVAC systems. They feature Trane products for conventional systems and Bosch for ground source systems. Call Shane's Heating and Air, 417-235-6183. In business for over 75 years.
Don't drive with worn-out tires. Grand Tire has 4 convenient locations, including Joplin, Aurora, Cassville, and 408 East Commercial on Highway 37 in Pierce City. Grand Tire offers quality car, truck, light truck, and farm tires at competitive prices with fast, friendly service. For longer-lasting tires, remember to check the tire pressure frequently, inspect the tread depth, check for uneven tire wear, and regularly rotate your tires. For one of the area's largest selection of tires, stop in today at Grand Tire.
Monett Cub Soccer, sponsored in part by EFCO. For over 70 years, the EFCO brand has provided premium architectural aluminum windows, curtain walls, storefront, and entrance systems to the commercial construction market. Come work in the Monett manufacturing facility. Stay Clear and Wild Lights, same phone number, 417-669-5107. Stay Clear for outstanding exterior cleaning services. Maybe you need power washing as well, just need your windows clean. They do amazing work, and strongly encourage you to give Stay Clear a call. And then coming up for the Christmas season, Wild Lights will come in. They'll put up your Christmas lights. They will take down your Christmas lights. You can do the design. You can pick out the colors. Free estimates at both Stay Clear and Wild Lights. Shane's Heating and Air, 3 generations serving your heating and air needs since 1946. Give Marcus and Sandra a call at 417-235-6183. And Grand Tire, locations in Pierce City, Cassville, Aurora, and Joplin. Grand Tire reminding you, don't drive with worn-out tires. Following this match with Aurora today, the Cubs will be at New Covenant Academy in Springfield on Thursday, and then October 1st back here to host McDonald County. That will be our next soccer broadcast. Aurora, after the match today, will be hosting Hillcrest on Thursday. The Hound Dogs were scheduled to host the Branson Pirates yesterday, but it was postponed by bad weather. Getting ready for the introduction of the starting lineups, getting closer to the kickoff of the varsity match coming up in a moment on MHSCubs.com and the YouTube channel Monett Cubs Live.
For 50 years at Jimmy Mitchell Motors, my family has been dedicated to making our customers the best deal. We work to combine a low price with a great selection of quality vehicles and top-rated customer service to give you the best buying experience. Our focus is to make sure you're satisfied with your purchase. That's what's kept us in business for 50 years, and we're committed to continuing on that tradition. At Jimmy Mitchell Motors, we're serious when we say nobody beats our deal.
Coast to Coast is proud to carry Steel equipment, and we're proud that much of Steel's legendary gasoline-powered outdoor equipment from trimmers to chainsaws is built right here in America, working as hard as you do to get the job done. Coast to Coast, 500 South Kyler in Monett. A majority of Steel gasoline-powered units sold in the United States are built in the United States from domestic and foreign parts and components.
At Tyson Foods, we embrace the diversity of our team members, customers, stakeholders, and consumers, their unique backgrounds, experiences, thoughts, and talents. Everyone is valued and appreciated for their distinct contributions. Our team members' health and wellness is very important to us. We believe in helping our team members thrive inside and outside of the workplace. Check out TysonFoodsCareers.com. Tyson Foods Monett is an equal opportunity employer.
When you're dealing with life's ups and downs, it helps to know the ins and outs of insurance. At Farmers Insurance, the Scott Smith Agency, we offer a wide range of home, auto, life, and commercial insurance policies to help meet your specific needs. Call Scott at 417-737-7444 or stop by 103 East Cleveland in Monett and let him put a policy in place for you to be covered for life's most unexpected moments. Don't forget to ask about the Jack Henry and Cox Health discounts. At Circle M Meats in Monett, we take great pride in our
Families that play together stay together. At Play Power, we're a family of brands dedicated to enabling people of all ages to experience the power of play. Together, we're a world leader in producing premier recreation equipment, from commercial playgrounds to floating boat docks. We believe in providing fun, safe play solutions to our customers. Join us at Play Power on Highway 60 in Monett. Go to playpower.com, click on careers to see the current career job listings. PlayPower is an equal opportunity employer.
Monett Cubs soccer brought to you by Jimmy Mitchell Motors, 555 South Elliott in Aurora. Shop online 24/7, jimmymitchell.com. Don't forget about their award-winning service department. Coast to coast at 500 South Kyler. Thank you to Leonard Witt and his staff. Tyson Foods. If you'd like to go to work for a Fortune 500 company, check out the website TysonFoodsCareers.com. And Scott Smith, Farmers Insurance at 103 Cleveland, and Play Power at 878 East Highway 60. Experience the power of play you can apply today. Monett and Aurora and boys soccer, the opening kickoff coming up right after this.
Find your freedom, leave the banking to us. When you bank with Freedom Bank of Southern Missouri, we want you to spend more time doing what you love and less time worrying about your day-to-day banking. From our free mobile banking app to local helpful personal banking representatives, Freedom Bank strives to exceed your expectations of a hassle-free local banking experience. Banking on freedom for generations to come. Freedom Bank of Southern Missouri, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Shop from the comfort of your own home and let us do the grocery shopping for you. Price Cutter, curbside, local, fast, fresh. Price Cutter makes your life easier with convenient and easy online and phone-in grocery shopping. Order online, by phone, or download our app, Shop Price Cutter. Fill your order, reserve your time slot, pay online. Goodbye shopping cart. Hello convenience. Price Cutter, keeping it local since 1967.
At Marionville Power Sports, we are power sports enthusiasts and excited to help you experience the fun and adventure that a quality Kawasaki or Yamaha vehicle can bring into your life. We're a full-service dealership with a large new and pre-owned inventory. Our friendly and knowledgeable sales, financing, service, and parts department are ready to offer superior service and selection. Call Marionville Power Sports at 417-258-2544 or stop by 225 South US Highway 60 in Marionville.
Since our founding in 1966, our mission at the CPA Group has been to serve our clients with the right tools and knowledge to help them succeed. We provide client support that is unequaled. Our team gives us a significant competitive advantage, combining exceptional experience and knowledge with a genuine devotion to client service. Get the accounting and tax services you need from the professionals at the CPA Group, 217 4th Street in Monett and 472 State Highway 76 in Cassville.
Monett Cubs soccer on MHSCubs.com, brought to you today by Freedom Bank of Southern Missouri. 7 locations throughout southwest Missouri, including East Highway 60 in Monett and Church and Rinker in Aurora. Price Cutter, 2150 East Cleveland, celebrating 57 years in the Ozarks. Local matters. Download the app, Shop Price Cutter. Marionville Power Sports, 225 South US Highway 60 in Marionville. Their number 417-258-2544, a full-service power sports dealership. And the CPA Group, we keep your numbers in check. Locations in Monett and Cassville. Strongly encourage you to use the tax professionals at the CPA Group, whether during tax season or any business accounting questions you may have throughout the year. It is 68 degrees in Monett, a very, very light mist starting right now. North-northwest wind at 5. Again, if you got an umbrella, it may be up. If you don't have an umbrella, probably don't need it. Hopefully this rain will go away quickly. So here we go. Aurora with the first possession to start the match as Sam Freitas will kick it to a teammate, and now taken back quickly by the Monett defender as it's grabbed by the forward Ivan Montalongo, and a whistle and a Monett foul. Officiating today, John Long, Luis Gomez, and Jay Byrne. Got a yellow card against Monett. The clock is still showing 40 minutes, so the clock hasn't started and should have. Apparently the yellow card was on Angel Hernandez at midfield. Clock moving. Aurora had a free kick, and they're going to make them re-kick. Apparently the official wasn't ready in the middle part of the field. Might be one of those nights tonight. So free kick at midfield for Aurora. This is the junior Jalen Phillips, one of the defenders. Ball headed out by Monett, out toward midfield, and it is Grabbed by Santiago Bernal, who has 11 goals already this year. That will be an offside on Monett as Bernal's pass looking for Ivan Montalongo. And they rule offside on the Cubs. Aurora 3-20 last year, 5-19 2 years ago. Had a nice stretch of 2016, 2017 where they went a combined 26-14. They're in the same district with Monett. Aurora, Bolivar, Cassville, Logan Rogersville, Monett, New Covenant Academy, and Osage. That district will be hosted by Logan Rogersville again. And Rogersville right now a 9-1-1 overall record. Monett 6-4, Bolivar 5-2, New Covenant Academy 3-6, Osage 3-4, Cassville 3-3, and Aurora 0-9. But it's still over a month to play in the regular season. Ball kicked out by Monett. Aurora will get a throw in on the far side of the field. Throw in stolen by Monett. He could have elected just to throw it short, but tried to throw it long, and the Cubs with the takeaway. Here's a boot blocked by Aurora off the foot of Bernal. But a nice block by the Hound Dogs defense. Loose ball comes out to about the 40-yard line. It'll be picked up by the Cubs. Feeding it over to Luis Sanchez, who came in when Hernandez got the yellow card. On the far side of the pitch, that's OCL Serrano, senior midfielder with 5 goals. Here is a shot, and right at the Aurora keeper. Good save there for Lucian McKinley, the freshman.
Shot taken by number 10, Santiago.
So the live audio here on MHSCubs.com, live video on the YouTube channel, Monett Cubs Live. If you'd like to watch the match, go to the YouTube channel, Monett Cubs Live. It'll have our video on it as well. Again, light rain right now in Monett. 68 degrees, pretty comfortable. Ball kicked up high by the Monett defense. They try to head it out. Aurora still doing their best to keep it in. Tucker Anderson finds a teammate. Now it's kicked out long to the Hound Dogs. Monett defense will get it to Israel Valdez. Valdez with a nice pass to Tucker Anderson. Let's see if he can, or Lance Anderson. Lance will catch up to it. Now taken back by Aurora. And a last touch by Monett. The last touch by Israel Valdez, and a throw in here for the Hound Dogs. No score, 3.5 minutes into the first half. Israel Valdez for the Cubs on the near sideline. Finds Santiago Bernal. Loose ball, and the shot is in for Monett on a deflection. Cubs take a 1-0 lead.
Goal placed by number 14, senior OCL Serrano.
They give the goal to OCL Serrano. Less than 4 minutes in. 1-0 Monett. Serrano's 6th goal of the year. Rain coming down a little harder now. Really was not in the weather forecast. Aurora will get a throw in at midfield. Mario Jimenez finding a teammate in Logan Strong, but taken away by Monett's Luis Sanchez. Aurora defense surrounding OCL Serrano as he will boot it back toward midfield. Cubs will reset. Attempted pass by the Cubs goes too long, and that's handled by the Aurora keeper, Lucian McKinley.
Monett with a throw-in. Substitutions, number 4 and number 15.
Angel Hernandez back in for the Cubs, and for the first time we'll see Brian Vicente, a senior, checking out Luis Sanchez and Jose Garcia. Throw in for Lance Anderson for the Cubs. Batted out by Aurora. Monett will get another throw in. 5 minutes into the first half, 1-0 Monett on the goal by OCL Serrano. Offside called on the Cubs. take a quick break here. 5 minutes in, 1-0 Monett leading Aurora. Back in a minute.
Wintech, with facilities in Monett and Cassville, is an employee-owned company specializing in the building materials industry. Wintech's product lines range from vinyl and aluminum window systems to HVAC doors and commercial louvers. Our newest divisions consist of installation and testing services and logistics. If becoming a part of an employee-owned company is for you, feel free to stop by Wintech's Monett office at 201 Industrial Drive or go to wintechinc.com and click on the Careers tab. Wintech is an equal opportunity employer.
Do you need a lawyer's advice? Are you having legal difficulties? Randall, Mosry, and Randall at 405 East Broadway in Monett are general practice attorneys specializing in personal injury and criminal law. They have a solid reputation as effective legal practitioners and possess over 80 years of combined experience on which to draw. You can depend on Randall, Mosry, and Randall to get the best possible results. To improve your outcome, call 235-8688. The choice of a lawyer is an important decision and should not be based solely on advertisement.
Well, while we were away, Santiago Bernal finding the back of the net, his 12th goal this year, putting Monett on top 2-0. So 4 minutes in, OCL Serrano a goal. 2 minutes later, Santiago Bernal a goal, and Monett jumping out to the 2-0 lead over Aurora. We are sponsored in part by Wintech, an employee-owned company, locations in Monett and Cassville, and Randall, Mosry, and Randall, attorneys at law providing over 80 years of combined experience. So 2 shots on goal for Monett, 2 goals. They lead the Hound Dogs 2-0. Here's a goal kick coming up for Monett. Jose Rueda. Keeper today for the Cubs, Samuel Garcia, their normal goalkeeper. Expected back next week. Good footwork by the Hound Dogs. They boot one long, but that's an easy play for the Monett keeper, Jose Rueda, to come out and grab it with both hands. Lights are turned on here at Burrow Fowler Stadium, Kenley Richardson Field, as the rain continues to fall. On the far side of the pitch, that is OCL Serrano. His pass taken away by the Hound Dogs, but Monett will get it back. Here's a nice block by Aurora's Mario Jimenez. Santiago Bernal picks up the loose soccer ball. And his cross just a little too strong, but chased down in the corner by Ivan Montalongo. Montalongo gives it up. Loose ball in front of the net. A little backheel pass goes nowhere. Cubs had 2 good looks at that as it will roll out of play, and Aurora will get a goal kick. Cubs just about had a 3-goal lead less than 8 minutes into the half. Right now it's still a 2-goal lead at 2-0. There will be a friendly competition between Monett and Aurora 8th grade after the varsity game today. More interest in adding middle school soccer to a lot of these schools, Monett, Aurora, Neosho, McDonald County, Cassville, among others. So be a chance for an age group around 8th grade to play a friendly competition after this varsity. Cubs control. Nice pass, a little boot, hits the right post, loose ball, picked up by Aurora. On the miss by Montalongo, as it again hit the right post. Cubs being very aggressive here in the first 9 minutes. Not a lot of this match has been in the Aurora half of the pitch. That ball will bounce out.
Out of bounds, that'll put Monett in for a corner kick.
Official stopping play to allow a shoelace to get tied. Raining a little harder now in Monett. Corner kick for the Cubs. Blocked by Aurora. Santiago Bernal will chase down the loose ball near the 20-yard line. He gets free and rifles a shot over the crossbar and out of play. Substitution for Aurora. Keaton Morris, a freshman, will check in. Keaton Morris to replace Eddie Gonzalez. Two 0 Monett, almost 10 minutes into the first half. Boot short of midfield by the Hound Dogs. Santiago Bernal with the takeaway. Bernal finding Israel Valdez. Cubs able to keep possession on the far side of the pitch. Serrano, the cross, no one home right now. Headed up by Aurora, but not out. Loose ball in front of the net, and that will go in. That may be an own goal. Cubs go up 3-0. They'll give the goal to Montalongo. So 3 different Cubs have scored in the first half. OCL Serrano, Santiago Bernal, and now Ivan Montalongo. 29:51 to go first half, 3-0 Monett. We will be right back.
Today is the day. After countless hours of research, cutting back expenses, and 9 months of anxiously waiting for her, today is the day you finally bring home your new car. It's also the day to protect her with an auto policy from Shelter Insurance. Our policies are competitively priced and include new car replacement coverage if anything were to happen to your new baby.
Ask Andy Brand about Shelter's roadside assistance.
Industrial Machine and Engineering Company has been a part of the Monett community since 1982. Their commitment to investing in people and equipment has enabled steady growth and added services to customers. With a modern, clean, full-service manufacturing facility, IMAC has the right equipment and processes that allow quick setups to small to medium-sized lots and use tooling designed just for this type of production. Specializing in precision, IMAC, 1716 North 9th Street in Monett.
I'm Brad Hawkins with Quick Draw Gun in Monett, Missouri. I would personally like to invite you to come see us. You will find our staff very knowledgeable with a customer-friendly attitude. You'll be treated fairly with accurate information and an honest deal. Our staff does not earn commission, but they'd love a chance to earn your business. You'll find us in Monett just off Highway 60 on Kyler Street, a block south of Taco Bell. I personally guarantee your satisfaction and stand behind everything we sell and service.
Cubs on the attack, and Monett's going to find the back of the net for a 4th time here in the first half.
By number 5, Israel Valdez.
It's Israel Valdez with the goal. So 4 different Cubs have scored the 4 goals. Still 28 minutes remaining first half. Cubs soccer brought to you by Andy Brandt, Shelter Insurance on East Highway 60 next to Remax Properties. IMEC at 1716 North 9th Street, specializing in precision since 1982. And Quick Draw Guns, 601 South Cotter, where they buy, sell, and trade. So the Cubs lead at 4-0. Whistle offside called on Monett.
Offside. Aurora for the kick.
Hound Dogs will get a free kick. Toward midfield, they find Logan Strong. Foul called on Monett. It'll be a free kick again for the Hounds. So district competition coming up in early November. Again, Logan Rogersville will be the site. Aurora, Bolivar, Cassville, Rogersville, Monett, New Covenant Academy, and Osage. Cubs coming into play today at 6-4. Victories over Hillcrest, Branson, New Heights Christian, Parkview, Branson, and Cassville. The Cub losses to Republic, Nixa, Camdenton, and Joplin. Subs for the Cubs. Oscar Flores, a sophomore, checks in. Lance Anderson back in as well on defense. .26:30 left in the first half, 4-0 Monett. They call a handball on Aurora. So Monett will get a free kick from about the 40-yard line. Pooch kick, header, back heel kick, saved by the Aurora keeper. Lucian McKinley, the nice save. Monett's Lance Anderson will watch this one bounce out of bounds right at the 50-yard line. He will throw it in. Quickly getting it to Fidel Valenciano. Foul on Monett as they foul Santi Reyes. Free kick for Aurora. Jalen Phillips. Short boot toward midfield, taken back by Monett. Aurora keeper wisely coming all the way out. That's McKinley. "4-0 Monett, 25 minutes remaining first half. That pass gets through. Now booted out by Hound Dogs' James Powell. Cubs will get a corner kick out of this. Let's see who handles this for the Cubs. OCL Serrano. A lot of black jerseys in front of the goal. That kick will go through everybody. Out of play, was not touched, so Aurora will get it back. Cubs black jerseys, black shorts, purple and gold vertical stripes with the white numbers on front and back. Aurora in the white jerseys. The Hound Dog logo on the front with a red number front and back. 4-0 Monett, 24 minutes remaining first half. Goals by OCL Serrano, Santiago Bernal, Ivan Montalongo, and Israel Valdez right now for the Cubs, who are setting up another attack. This is Serrano. Serrano finding a teammate in Yandel Rueda, and that kick deflected out. Cubs will get a corner kick out of this. Once again, OCL Serrano to handle the duties.
By number 19, Oviel Gonzalez.
6 black shirts in front of the net. Corner kick goes a little long. Aurora will try to boot it out of harm's way, but it goes to Monett's Lance Anderson. He will find OCL Serrano. Serrano got free, but couldn't get the right leg ready in time to boot it away. Aurora gets it back. That one's kicked out by Fidel Valenciano. Hound Dogs get a throw in here at the 50-yard line. We'll take a break. 22:43 to go first half. 4-0 Monett. We will be right back.
At Morton Buildings, when you build with us, you build something that lasts. What got us here is simple: our materials, our people, and a warranty that beats all others. In the construction industry, you get what you pay for, and cheaper is rarely better. With Morton, you get the most for your money. There's a reason for that: quality. Call 417-235-7804 or stop by Morton Buildings on South Highway 37 in Monett.
Since 1950, Buchanan Funeral Home continues to serve families throughout Berry and Lawrence counties with unsurpassed compassion and care. They pledge to continue the tradition of trusted service with owner Jeremy Vanderball, along with Jeff James, Dwayne Guerin, and Rex Budd. Buchanan Funeral Home is a constant source of support and encouragement to the families they serve. If interested in a pre-arrangement or transferring an existing pre-arrangement to Buchanan Funeral Home, stop by 301 Euclid or call 235-3188.
It is a great day for some Great Daves. Have you tried a cup of Great Dave's coffee? Perhaps you would like a drink from the espresso bar, including cappuccino, latte, iced latte, or Americano. For something different, try the Uncle Whitey, Arnie, or Steamer. And did we mention the fresh Danish-style pastries? You can find the Great Dave's Coffee mobile trailer next to Dollar General on East Highway 60 in Monett. Follow their Facebook page for the latest information.
Let's face it, buying and selling a home is stressful. Your real estate agent has your back whether you're a buyer or a seller. Agents have a fiduciary responsibility to their clients. They are legally obligated to put their clients' best interests first. Make the right choice and hire Crown Double K Realty as your real estate agent. Crown Double K Realty has been working with buyers and sellers in Southwest Missouri since 1984. Put their years of experience to work for you. Call 417-235-5231 or stop by their office at 825 East Highway 60 in Monett.
Monett Cubs soccer sponsored in part by Morton Buildings, garages, hobby, farm, home, cabin, equestrian, commercial, all different types of buildings at Morton Buildings. Buchanan Funeral Home, 301 Euclid, a tradition of trusted service since 1950. Great Dave's Coffee, their mobile trailer out on East Highway 60. It's a perfect place to start your morning off with a hot cup of coffee and a fresh Danish at Great Dave's Coffee. Crown Double K Realty, 825 East Highway 60. Glenna Kraft, the broker, assisting buyers and sellers since 1984. While we were in commercial break, Aurora got on the scoreboard with a goal by Mario Jimenez, coming with 21:13 to go in the half. So 4-1, Monett with a lead with 20 and a half minutes remaining before intermission. Aurora player coming off to the sidelines is Sam Freitas. He'll be replaced by Landon Brown, who's a sophomore. Freitas, one of the two starting forwards, along with Logan Strong. Hound Dogs get a corner kick. That goes out of bounds at the other corner flag. No one touched it, so Monett will get a throw in. 4-1 Cubs, 20 minutes, 12 seconds remaining in the first half. Rain has been falling since the opening kickoff. 68 degrees, northwest winds at just 5 miles per hour. No wind right now to speak of. Long pass if the Cubs can catch up to it. This is Bernal. Whistle, that might be a foul on Aurora if it is. Looked like it was inside the box. We'll see what the official saw. It was Yandel Rueda. They'll call Monett for offside. Maybe. I think they are going to call a foul on Aurora, that foul in the box. So the Cubs will get a penalty kick out of this. Aaron Lopez will place the ball down about 11 yards in front of the net. Soccer nets are on the end line of the football fields. And here we go. Lopez on the penalty kick to try to put Monett up 5-1. The shot and a terrific save. It comes right back, however, to Lopez, and he missed an open header. Big time save by Lucian McKinley for Aurora. Not once, but twice. Hound Dogs will remain down by just 3 goals at 4-1. Aurora head coach Sean Pinnell wanted to make sure his goalkeeper's okay. That penalty kick was a rifle off the foot of Aaron Lopez, who was looking for his first goal of the year. One of the officials out to talk to the keeper, McKinley. 2 of his teammates there to make sure he's all right as well. And Aurora head coach Sean Pinnell, who's assisted by Lewis West, making sure his keeper's okay. Everything good. Monett gets possession back at about the 25-yard line as OCL Serrano gets free. Little pooch kick to Grayson Gonzalez. Gonzalez with the cross, but no one home. That rolls out of bounds on the far side of the pitch. It's a throw-in for Aurora. Eighteen and a half minutes to go. First half, a 4-1 lead for Monett over Aurora here in boys soccer. Now Aurora tries to set up an attack. Logan Strong fouled by Lance Anderson. Free kick for the Hounds. They put it down near midfield. This is Jalen Phillips. Line drive kick along the turf, booted out by Monett. Good hustle by Grayson Gonzalez, not able to keep it in play as it rolls out. Hound Dogs will get a throw in. Sub for Aurora, Sam Freitas back in, replacing Landon Brown. Throw in for the Hound Dogs will be from Santi Reyes. Take away by Yandel Rueda. OCL Serrano will chase it down on the far sideline at about the 15-yard line. Boots it back about 5 yards to Israel Valdez. Wanted to go back to Serrano, but that will roll out of play. Take a break here. 17 minutes to go. First half. Monett 4, Aurora 1. Back in a minute.
In this day and age, it has become more and more important to find an auto mechanic who is trustworthy, honest, affordable, and will get the job done right the first time. That perfectly describes the professionals at Monett Mufflers and More at 310 Central. Bring in your car or truck for alignments, oil changes, brakes, heating and air conditioning, hoses, belts, tune-ups, diagnostics, and more. Family owned and operated by Mike and Christine Shanks. They invite you to become a valued customer today. Call 235-6503.
Family owned and operated Kay's Floral Affair and Gardens in Monett has the flowers, plants, candles, jewelry, chocolates, and beauty essentials to help you express yourself perfectly. Whether you want to convey sympathy, love, encouragement, or simply want to let someone know you care, Kay's Floral has a wide variety of bouquets to choose from, or they can put something together special just for you. Call 235-3095 or visit us at 712 East Cleveland.
There's always something fun going on at High Five Sports Grill at 864 Highway 60 in Monett. At High Five Sports Grill, every game is an event. Gather with friends and family for unforgettable moments, where every play is celebrated with high fives all around, all while savoring our irresistible game day specials. They also have a private room available to reserve for your next party, event, or meeting. See the High Five Sports Grill Facebook page for specials and music information.
Jack Henry is a well-rounded financial technology company that strengthens connections between financial institutions and the people and businesses they serve. Jack Henry provides technology solutions to enable clients to innovate faster, strategically differentiate, and successfully compete while serving the evolving needs of their account holders. We empower clients with people-inspired innovation, personal service, and insight-driven solutions that help reduce the barriers to financial health.
Jim Bass Electric and Refrigeration is a highly skilled and experienced electrical contracting company, serving the electrical and refrigeration needs of residential, commercial, new construction, and industrial properties in Southwest Missouri. They have built a solid reputation for their professionalism and reliability since the 1970s. Call 417-235-3929. Jim Bass Electric and Refrigeration is committed to delivering exceptional service and ensuring customer satisfaction.
Monett Cubs soccer, sponsored in part by Monett Mufflers and More. See Mike and Christine Shanks at 310 Central. Kay's Floral Affair and Gardens at 712 East Cleveland. And before we read the rest of them, here is back-to-back goals by Monett. Bernal got one while we were away, and the Cubs get a breakaway here. And it'll be a second goal of the match for Ivan Montalongo. Ivan Montalongo and Santiago Bernal are both with 2 goals, and the Cubs jump out to a 6-1 lead, 14:42 remaining in the first half. So those goals coming just 13 seconds apart. So 2 goals by Bernal, 2 goals by Montalongo, 1 for OCL Serrano, 1 for Israel Valdez. The Aurora goal was scored by Mario Jimenez. Now Monett with another takeaway. Bernal in the middle of the field. Gets around 2 Aurora defenders, but then the ball is going to be booted out of play. Cubs should get a corner kick out of this. Substitutions for Monett. Thomas Kikovich in for the Cubs, sophomore. .43 to go first half, 6-1 Monett by 5. If the Cubs can get 3 more goals in the next 13 and a half and hold Aurora scoreless, the match would be called at halftime because of the 8-goal differential. And here's a header that goes in for the Cubs. Might have been Kikovich. It was. Thomas Kikovich with the goal. His first of the year to put Monett up 7-1. So 5 different Cubs have scored goals here in the first half, including Kikovich getting his first of the year. Now a throw in for Monett. Getting it to Israel Valdez and then booted out by Aurora. It's a last touch by Monett. Should be a goal kick here for Aurora. Cubs soccer sponsored in part by Kay's Floral Affair and Gardens at 712 East Cleveland. Kay Robleski, the longtime florist. Beautiful flowers, beautiful arrangements, and a large gift shop with unique gift ideas. High Five Sports Grill, 864 East Highway 60. See their Facebook page, High Five Sports Grill, for specials as well as live music information. Jack Henry, proud to be recognized as an industry leader. And by Jim Bass Electric and Refrigeration, give them a call, 417-235-3929. Cubs try to control the ball near midfield. Aurora unsuccessful in getting that away from the Monett defenders. And that kick booted out of play. It's a last touch by Monett. Aurora will get a throw in. Juan Guadarrama will check in for Monett. And Santi Reyes back in for Aurora. Guadarrama replacing Lance Anderson on defense. 11:25 to go first half. Monett with a 7-1 lead over Aurora. Again, if you just joined us, OCL Serrano scored 4 minutes into the first half. 2 minutes later, Santiago Bernal got the first of his 2 goals to make it 2-0 Monett. 10 minutes into the half, Ivan Montalongo got his first, 3-0 Cubs. Israel Valdez scored a minute and a half later. 4-0 Cubs. Mario Jimenez got the Hound Dogs on the board with 21:13 to go in the half and made it 4-1 to the Cubs with 3 unanswered goals since then. Santiago Bernal, 14:55 to go in the half. 14 seconds later, Montalongo got his second in the first half, and then Thomas Kikovich with his first of the season to put Monett up 7-1. Now Fernando Salas and Cooper Derrick are waiting to check in for the Cubs. That pass got past Juan Guadarrama, chased down by Monett. Wisely just kick it back to their keeper. And the Cubs will boot it down the near sideline. Taken away by Santi Reyes for Aurora. Taken back by Monett's Aaron Lopez. Here's OCL Serrano with a nice pass. Israel Valdez will catch up to it. His shot is good. Israel Valdez will put Monett on top 8-1 his second goal of the first half.
Goal placed by number 5, Israel Valdez. Putting the score at 8-1.
So 8-1 Monett. Still 9:53 to go in the first half. If the Cubs can get one more goal and keep Aurora scoreless, this match would end at the end of the first half. The Cubs you can score more than 8 goals in a half. That part doesn't matter. It's just is the differential 8 or more by the end of the half, or at any point in the second half is that goal differential at 8. So the Hound Dog defense has struggled. The Monett offense and their pressure that they have put on the Aurora goalkeeper, Lucian McKinley, paying big dividends. 8-1 Monett, 9:40 to go first half. Hound Dogs with possession. Freitas looking for Josh Gonzalez. Ball goes out of play. I'll say a throw in for Aurora. Aurora with losses to Lighthouse Christian, Greenwood, Willard, Logan Rogersville, West Plains, Parkview, Lighthouse Christian again, Pattonville. Losses in the Parkview tournament coming to Parkview, Lighthouse, and Pattonville. Corner kick by the Hound Dogs, goes over the head of everyone. Out of bounds to the other play, or other sideline, and near sideline, it's a goal kick for Monett. 8:50 to go first half, 8-1, Monett leading Aurora. We will be right back.
Hey all you Cub fans, it's Jamie Lenz here. Good luck tonight, Cubs. Hey, if you're at a ball game, chances are your life's pretty busy. And that's what we're here for. We are making home-cooked meals from our kitchen to your table with little to no cleanup. So check out our menu on Facebook. We post a menu every Saturday, and we would love to see you here at Jamie Lenz.
When you need tree removal, stump grinding, topping and trimming, pruning, lot clearing, storm damage, or bucket truck services, contact Joe's Tree Service. They offer residential and commercial service. This family-owned and operated company is fully licensed and insured for your protection. They provide free estimates and friendly service. Let Joe help with all your outside needs. Contact Joe's Tree Service at 417-499-9284.
Home Shield Pest Control in Monett is a locally owned and operated termite and pest control provider. We are licensed, bonded, and insured in Missouri. We offer a wide array of services: pest control, termite control, one-time treatments, monthly pest control services, quarterly agreements, annual agreements, extermination, and fumigation. Home Shield Pest Control offers quality customer service, affordable prices, and a pest-free guarantee. Call 417-772-4177.
Monett's newest laundromat is the Washery Laundromat, located at 810 East Broadway. We are open daily from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. We are a full-service laundromat that provides wash, dry, fold, and dry cleaning services, or you can go and enjoy the newly remodeled facility, do your own laundry, and meet our helpful full-time staff. We are also offering pickup and delivery services. Let us do the running for you. When it's done, we will deliver your laundry back to you clean, folded, and ready to be put away. Let the Washery Laundromat simplify your busy lifestyle. Don't get the laundry blues. Contact us today at 417-236-1101. Visit our website at thewasherylaundromat.com or visit us on Facebook at The Washery Laundromat. Let us make your life a little easier and cleaner at The Washery Laundromat.
Monett Cub Soccer brought to you in part by Jamie Lynn. See her Facebook page for her weekly menu. Thursday night, by the way, sliced tender roast beef with potatoes, vegetable in a roll, a single just $9, feeding one adult, a double that'll feed two adults, $17. Also options for family and extended family. Usually offers a lunch special as well. She'll post those on her Facebook page, Jamie Lynn's, usually around 10 o'clock or so on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday morning. She posts her dinner menu on Saturdays for the upcoming week. It is delicious home-cooked meals. You will love the food at Jamie Lynn's. We are also sponsored in part tonight by Joe's Tree Service. They are licensed and insured. They provide free estimates. Home Shield Pest Control. Daniel Vineyard offers a pest-free guarantee. Give Daniel a call, 417-772-4177. And the Washery Laundromat at 810 East Broadway, offering pickup and delivery. They also have now offering dry cleaning services. You can do it all self-service, and they can just take advantage of their wonderful full service they offer at the Washery Laundromat. Again, while we were away, the Cubs got a goal to go up 9-1. This time it was Luis Sanchez. Sanchez with his first of the year. Now Aurora on a run out. This is Sam Freitas. 3 defenders back. Freitas didn't get a lot on that shot, and it is knocked down by Cooper Derricker. We'll kick it back out to Fernando Salas. And the Cubs with 5 minutes, 50 seconds to go in the first half, a 9-1 lead over the Hound Dogs. Aurora will have to score at least 1 goal in the next 5:40 or the match will be over because of the 8-goal differential. Here's a shot wide left by the Cubs. And there are no starters currently on the pitch right now for Monett. These are all non-starters out. Goal kick coming up for Aurora. The 15-win season for Aurora came in 2017 when they were 15-7. The year before they were 11-9 in 2016. Their 2 most successful seasons. Cubs state runner-up in 2016, 3rd in the state in 2018. Had a string of 9 district titles in a row, snapped in 2021 by Logan Rogersville. Cubs' last district title was in 2020. Aurora with possession as they cross midfield. Cub defense just about didn't get it cleared, but they do. Juan Guadarrama. On the far side to Derry Ibarra. Pass went just beyond the foot of Kikovic, but recovered by Monett. Setting but not getting the shot away was Grayson Gonzalez, a freshman. Cubs will get a corner kick out of this with 4 minutes, 5 seconds to go in the first half. An 9-1 lead for the Cubs. Substitution for Monett is Yandel Rueda, a junior. Also checking back in for Monett, Santiago Bernal and Israel Valdez and Ivan Montalongo. Clock continues to run. 3 minutes, 30 seconds remaining first half. Monett 9, Aurora 1. Again, if the Hound Dogs are not able to score in the next 3.5 minutes, the match would be over because of the goal differential being 8 or more here at the end of the first half. Cubs with a corner kick. A little short, booted out by Aurora. It came right back to Luis Sanchez for the Cubs. Sanchez will lose it out of play on a nice play by the Aurora defense. Well done by Logan Strong, and the Hound Dogs will have a throw in here. Chris Reyes, a freshman, in for Aurora. 2 minutes, 40 seconds to go first half. 9-1. The Cubs lead the Hound Dogs here in boys soccer. Same 2 schools will be in action Thursday at Aurora High School. It's the softball teams. Monett Lady Cubs visiting the Aurora Lady Hounds, and we'll have the broadcast of that softball game here on MHSCubs.com. A 3:55 pregame on Thursday afternoon from Aurora High School. The first pitch is at 4:30. And high school football coming up Friday night. Monett will host McDonald County. Here's a free ball. Who's going to get to that? It will be a shot going wide right off the foot of Yandel Rueda. Just about put Monett's 10th goal up. Monett High School Athletic Hall of Fame will induct their 2024 class at the Monett Park Casino this Friday at 11 a.m. for the luncheon. The public is invited. You don't need a ticket in advance, but if you would like to purchase one in advance, ticket just $10 for the great meal and the program. Contact the high school office anytime before Friday. Loose ball, well played by the Aurora keeper that time. Coming out was Lucian McKinley. Got to that before Monett could get a shot toward the goal. Cubs won't be able to keep that rolling ball in play as it rolls past the end line. Goal kick for Aurora. Substitution for Monett. Lance Anderson back in. One minute remains in the match. Aurora tries to get a goal, and they will. That may be enough to send into the second half. A differential now 7 as the Hound Dogs score on a goal by Sam Freitas with 40 seconds to go in the first half. Well, Sam Freitas just made sure we're going to have some second half action. Mario Jimenez had scored the first goal for Aurora, and that was way back 19 minutes into the first half. Now if the Cubs can score in the next 40 seconds, that margin goes back to 8. Right now it's at 7 at 9-2. Clock running, 35 seconds to go first half. Monett will get a corner kick here. Santiago Bernal tries to get it back. Ball is grabbed by Valdez. Here is Bernal. Booted away by Aurora. Recovered by Monett. Shot on net. Second shot good on the rebound, and a score for Lance Anderson. With 15 seconds to go in the first half, Lance Anderson puts the goal differential back at 8 at 10-2. Lance Anderson gets his first of the year.
Put the score at 10-2.
Well, just what it looked like. Freitas had made sure we were going to have some action in the second half. 25 seconds later, Lance Anderson finds the back of the net to put the Cubs up 10-2. And now 15 seconds to go in the first half. Long kick down to the Monett keeper, Jose Rueda.
10, 9, 8, 7.
And it looks like this match will go just one half.
3, 2.
That will do it. And Monett will get a goal shortened victory today.
The score for this game is 10-2, but we will have a 30-minute friendly after this.
So a 30-minute friendly coming up between the 8th grade age group, if you will. Here, Monett wins the varsity match 10-2 over Aurora. We'll have more in a moment.
Order Ahead is available at Sonic drive-ins around the country. Make sure you're using the latest version of the Sonic app from the Apple App Store and Google Play Store. When prompted, allow the Sonic app to access your device location to find Sonic drive-ins near you that support Order Ahead. Browse the menu, customize your order, add items to your bag, pay for your order using a credit card or a Sonic gift card, then select a pickup time. Order Ahead will put you first in line every time at Sonic Drive-In at 9th and Cleveland in Monett.
Whether it's starting a business, helping with social media, project management, or scheduling, Danae's Virtual Desk is a one-stop shop for anything you need help with. Why a virtual assistant? The best part is that you're paying for a business service rather than having to hire an employee, schedule and manage them, and do payroll. We focus on ways to free up your day, reduce your workload, relieve your stress, and simplify your life. Want to get started today? Go to Denae'sVirtualDesk.com or send an email, hello@Denae'sVirtualDesk.com.
Remember, when trust, loyalty, and authentic relationships were the gold standard for getting business done, a lot has changed over the years, but at Rollo Insurance, those values remain constant. Come rediscover the personal touch that can only exist with a known and trusted advisor. Call Scott Thrasher at 417-772-3100 or stop by 1001 East Broadway in Monett. See for yourself why we say that Rollo Insurance, the difference is real.
Our vision at Schreiber Foods, to do good through food. We recognize our responsibility to do good in the world and are driven to make a difference for our partners, our business, our customers, and our communities. At Schreiber Foods, we build lasting relationships based on collaboration, commitment, and trust. We're exceptional at the things that matter most: food safety and product quality, operational excellence, customer brand leadership, developing our people, and making Schreiber Foods an awesome place to work.
Are you ready for the best cashew chicken in Monett? For lunch or dinner, stop in at Lai Asian Buffet and Dining, 601 Bridle Lane behind Walmart. Call ahead at 235-3568 and use their convenient pickup window for carry-out orders. Order from their large menu, including sushi, or get their always delicious, always fresh, mouth-watering buffet, including salad bar, ice cream, and other dessert options. You'll be treated like family at Lai in Monett.
I don't want to be in my car longer than I'm with my doctor. That's why I love 5-star care I can trust at Cox Health in Monett. Not just for me, but for everyone in my family. The full-service emergency department, urgent care, or primary care and specialist clinics are open when I need them. And I know they've got us covered with everything from stroke care to sports medicine. Because at Cox Health, quality care is close to home and always on my schedule.
The Monett Athletic Booster Club is growing and they want you to help. The Booster Club operates to support all Monett High School Cubs and Lady Cubs athletic teams by providing monetary support, volunteer support, and promoting team spirit. Their efforts reach out to all Monett High School athletic activities in an unbiased way. Your help, whether financial or by volunteering your time, is greatly appreciated. To become an active member in the Monett Athletic Booster Club, contact the high school office.
Monett Cub Soccer on MHSCubs.com, sponsored in part by Sonic Drive-In at 9th and Cleveland and Monett. Download the latest Sonic mobile app. Don't forget to try the new Smash Burger at Sonic Drive-In. Danae's Virtual Desk, a virtual assistant, gets started today. Danae'sVirtualDesk.com. Go visit with Danae Beck if you need help with your business organization. You got a computer question, you got just a business question, I promise you she can get the answer for you. Rollo Insurance. At Rollo Insurance, the difference is real. 1001 East Broadway. Visit with Scott Thrasher. The partners of Schreiber Foods Monett, their vision to do good through food. Lai Asian Buffet and Dining, 601 Bridle Lane behind Walmart. Cox Health for 5-star care for my whole family. I trust Cox Health in Monett, and the Monett Athletic Booster Club, where your membership is appreciated. Monett defeating Aurora here in varsity soccer by the score of 10-2. The 8-goal differential at the end of the first half constitutes the end of the varsity match. The two teams are going to play just a 30-minute friendly in the second half, and that'll be followed by 8th grade age students playing a 30-minute friendly match as well. But this one will go down as a win for Monett, 10-2 over Aurora. Cub goals by OCL Serrano, Santiago Bernal with 2, Ivan Montalongo with 2, Israel Valdez with 2, Thomas Kikovich, Luis Sanchez, and Lance Anderson, the goal scorers for the Cubs. Aurora goals were scored by Sam Freitas and Mario Jimenez. The Cubs go to 7-4 with the win. Aurora falls to 0-10 with the loss. We'll come back and wrap it up in a minute.
With a limited number of homes in the current market, you need an agent with the right connections, technology, and strategies to achieve your home buying or selling vision. You can rest assured that Sam and Becky Green at RE/MAX in Monett are the right agents for any level of service in any market condition. Sam and Becky have extensive knowledge of the Monett area and can help you find the right home for you or the right buyer for your home. See them at 855 Highway 60 in Monett or call 235-2200.
At Glaus Family Dentistry, we know every person's dental needs are unique. That's why we offer a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable, convenient atmosphere. From the minute you walk into our office at 800 East Cleveland in Monett, you will notice a difference at Glaus Family Dentistry. We care about you, and we're here to help you achieve your healthiest, brightest smile. Call 417-235-5155. We look forward to caring for you and your family's dental needs.
Windmill Ridge Golf Course is located at South Park in Monett, with the clubhouse located next to the Monett YMCA. This challenging 18-hole municipal facility is open year-round, weather permitting. The front 9 holes opened in 1940 as the original course, with tight, tree-lined fairways. The back nine opened in 2002 and is a link-style, more open design. There are 4 sets of tee boxes to accommodate many different skill levels. To reserve your tee time, call 235-6076 or go online at windmillridgegolf.com.
What are you grilling tonight? Prime Cut in Monett has a large selection of ribeyes, fillets, T-bones, pork steaks, pork chops, ribs, and more. Prime Cut will slice smoked ham, smoked turkey, and roast beef for great sandwich options. Don't forget about the Prime Cut food truck for your local community event. Owner James Thomas also provides catering service for any size group or gathering. Call 235-5990 or stop in today at 101 East Cleveland.
Monett Cubs Soccer on MHSCubs.com, sponsored in part by RE/MAX Properties, 855 East Highway 60. Go see Sam and Becky Green and download the free RE/MAX app. Glaus Family Dentistry, 8th and Cleveland. They are your hometown dental team. See what a difference it makes going to a family-owned dental practice. Windmill Ridge Golf Course. See their website, windmillridgegolf.com. And Prime Cut at 101 East Cleveland. James Thomas, the owner of the Prime Cut food truck, available for your community event or for catering needs. Monett getting an 8-goal differential victory today. First half win over Aurora, 10-2. The Cubs again now improved to 7-4. Aurora winless at 0-10. Hound Dogs will be hosting Springfield Hillcrest on Thursday. The Cubs will be in Springfield to take on New Covenant Academy on Thursday. The Cubs are back home October 1st to host McDonald County, and that will be our next soccer broadcast. Monett wins it over Aurora 10-2, and we'll be back to finish this one up in 2 minutes.
Don't let concerns about today's events derail your long-term financial strategy. Edward Jones, financial advisor Jim Haston, can help you stay on track. Give him a call at 417-235-8216. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
There's a new choice in the Monett area in honoring your deceased loved ones. Owners Jeremy and Angie Vanderboel are proud to announce the opening of Tombstone Solutions, LLC. They offer the highest quality granite monument sales, as well as monument leveling and cleaning at affordable pricing. Preserve your loved one's legacy. Stop paying high prices. Call Tombstone Solutions in Monett for an estimate. 417-737-0839.
At Advanced Jiffy Machine Products, we specialize in everything manufacturing. We are constantly expanding both building space and ideas to anticipate the needs of customers and stay ahead of the competition. Whether it's adding automation to increase capacity or modifying a current process, we always try to look ahead to utilize the newest technologies in order to maintain the very high level of quality and efficiency our customers have come to expect since 1979. Advanced Jiffy Machine Products, 9 North Industrial Drive in Monett.
Since our founding in 1964, K Concrete has always been committed to personal customer service and a high-quality product, and that tradition continues today. Family has always been at our core, and that's how we take care of our neighbors as part of our extended family. As a proud supplier of ready-mix concrete, K Concrete serves Southwest Missouri with dependable customer service and a family philosophy. From dairy farms to driveways, patching to parking lots, we specialize in reliable ready-mix, all delivered where and when you need it.
Monett Cubs Soccer brought to you by Jim Haston, Edward Jones, making sense of investing in monument sales, monument leveling, monument cleaning. Give Jeremy Vanderbilt a call, 417-737-0839. Advanced Jiffy Machine Products at 9 North Industrial Drive, a part of the Monett community since 1979. And K Concrete, a proud supplier of ready-mix concrete. If you're just joining us, Monett defeats Aurora in boys soccer 10-2. Cubs scored 4 minutes into the first half on a goal by OCL Serrano. 2 minutes later, Santiago Bernal got the first of his 2 goals. So 6 minutes in, the Cubs had a quick 2-0 lead. 10 minutes in, Ivan Montalongo got the first of his 2 goals to put Monett up 3-0. Israel Valdez, 12 minutes into the half, got his first of 2 goals to put Monett up 4-0. Mario Jimenez got the first of the 2 Aurora goals. 19 minutes into the half, it was 4-1 Monett at the time. The Cubs then reeled off 5 unanswered goals. Santiago Bernal, with 15 minutes to play in the half. Ivan Montalongo answered just 13 seconds later. And just over a minute later, Thomas Kikovic made it 7-1 Monett. Israel Valdez with 9:53 to go in the half put Monett up 8-1. Luis Sanchez with 8:12 to go in the half put Monett up 9-1. Looks like that might have been the final score, but Sam Freitas for Aurora scored with 40 seconds to go in the half to make it 9-2. That goal differential was 7. Would have had to play a competitive second half, but the Cubs, Lance Anderson, able to punch across a goal with 15 seconds to go in the first half to give Monett the 8-goal margin of 10-2. The two teams continuing here in the second half, just playing a 30-minute friendly, so a lot of youngsters getting a chance to play here, and then following that, another 30-minute friendly matching Aurora and Monett, basically 8th grade bunch, 8th grade age youngsters to playing the 30-minute friendly with the hopes of getting those on to future junior high soccer programs. I know interest at both Monett, Aurora, Cassville, Neosho, McDonald County, and others, Carthage, so I hope to see that added in the very near future. Our thanks to Monett coach Chris Villa and to Aurora coach Sean Pinnell for their help prior to tonight's match. Thanks to all of our sponsors for making our live and archive coverage possible. Cannot do these broadcasts without the support of the advertisers. To our listeners, please go into the sponsor's place of business. Tell them you heard their ad on MHSCubs.com and how much you appreciate their support of high school athletics. Thanks to the folks in Monett for the courtesies extended to us. The superintendent, Dr. Mark Drake, high school principal, Dr. Isaac Suter, and the athletic director is Ty Gates. We'll have high school softball coming up Thursday from Aurora High School. The Monett Lady Cubs visit the Aurora Lady Hounds. 3:55 for our pregame, 4:30 for the first pitch. And then Dave Beckett will join me on Friday night back here at Burrow Fowler Stadium for the Hall of Fame game. Monett will host McDonald County. 6:25 pregame, kickoff at 7 at 11 a.m. this Friday at the Monett Park Casino. The induction of the 2024 Monett High School Athletic Hall of Fame class, including 3 deceased members. Dr. Ralph Scott going in as a contributor, the longtime superintendent of Monett, former coach at Monett way back in the days in the 1950s. Kenley Richardson, the longtime football coach at Monett, the first ever athletic director hired by Monett. He's got almost a 50-year career with Monett. The football field named after him. It's Burrow Fowler Stadium, Kenley Richardson Field. Raymond Kruger, the deceased student athlete from the 1960s, early 1970, outstanding football and track and field athlete. Brittany Davis goes in for Monett softball. For Monett wrestling, going in together, Kyle Meyer and Kellen Bonus, and Don Rundle will be the first Monett golfer inducted, and he has Monett's only state championship in high school golf. He can say the same thing that Tom Watson was a state champion, John Daly was a state champion, Payne Stewart never won a state high school golf championship, so looking forward to all those speeches coming up at 11 a.m. on Friday. Again, the public is cordially invited to that luncheon. The cost is just $10 per person. Here in high school soccer, the Cubs improved to 7-4 as they defeat the Aurora Hound Dogs by the final of 10-2. This is Mike McClure saying thank you so much for joining us and good night from Burrow Fowler Stadium.
You've been listening to Monett High School Sports on MHSCubs.com. Tonight's game was sponsored by Vaughn Dirtworks, ASI Architectural Systems Incorporated, Nestle Road and Roberts, Race Brothers Farm and Home Supply, Davis & Son, Bass Equipment, Lance Metlock, Missouri Farm Bureau, 3D Corporate Solutions, Lawrence County Record, Marionville Power Sports, First State Bank, Circle M Meats, Bennett Wormington Funeral Home, EFCO, Stay Clear, Wild Wild Lights, Shane's Heating and Air, Grand Tire, Jimmy Mitchell Motors, Coast to Coast, Tyson Foods, Scott Smith Farmers Insurance, Play Power, Freedom Bank of Southern Missouri, Price Cutter, the CPA Group, Wintech, Randall Mosry and Randall, Andy Brandt Shelter Insurance, Industrial Machine and Engineering Company, Quick Draw Gun, Morton Buildings, Buchanan Funeral Home, Great Dave's Coffee, Crown Double K Realty, Monett Mufflers and More, Kay's Floral Affair and Gardens, High Five Sports Grill, Jack Henry, Jim Bass Electric and Refrigeration, Jamie Lenz, Joe's Tree Service, Home Shield Pest Control, The Washery Laundromat, Sonic Drive-In, Danae's Virtual Desk, Rollo Insurance, Schreiber Foods, Lili Asian Buffet and Dining, Cox Health, Monett Athletic Booster Club, Remax Properties, Blouse Family Dentistry, Windmill Ridge Golf Course, Prime Cut, Jim Haston, Edward Jones, Tombstone Solutions, Advanced Jiffy Machine Products, and K Concrete. MHSCubs.com is a division of McClure Broadcasting, LLC. For an up-to-date broadcast schedule, as well as to listen to the archived broadcast of this game, go to MHSCubs.com. Thanks for listening.